Hey there, YouTube fans. This is Boy Fang Talks, coming back again with another video. This video is specifically addressed to Christian thinkers. So, for you guys out there who are not really interested in that, this is more specific. So, come back again and check out my other videos. So, we want to discuss Rod Dreher and a book of his. He's a writer and an editor at the American Conservative, and he's authored several books. And he's a man that's gone through a lifelong journey and discovered his faith again. And he's got a brilliant message in this book that I previously thought I was one of several few that thought about doing this. So anyway, we'll get to the book, and the book is called The Benedict Option, a strategy for Christians in a post-Christian nation. So if we just unpack that, Benedict, for you people of faith who know who he is, and for you who don't, is a saint from sort of or rather post-Roman Europe, and he was just born after the collapse of Rome, and he's a Christian saint venerated in the Catholic Church, Eastern Orthodox Church, Oriental Church, Anglican Communion, and Old Catholic churches. So, and he's considered the patron saint of Europe. So he's sort of the one that, after the fall of Rome, started monasteries and went to the woods and the mountains and started building monasteries and brought people back to an orderly life and set up a system for Europe to follow. And as we see in this book, if we just read what this book is saying, so if we go into more detailed description and we read it. So, okay. So, New York Times bestseller. Already the most discussed and most important religious book of the decade. That's a quote by David Brooks. In this controversial bestseller, Rod Dreher calls on American Christians to prepare for the coming dark age by embracing an ancient Christian way of life. So then we go on further. From the inside, American churches have been hollowed out by the departure of young people and by an insipid pseudo-Christianity. From the outside, they are beset by challenges to religious liberty in a rapidly secularizing culture. Keeping Hillary Clinton out of the White House may have brought a brief reprieve from the state's assault, but it will not stop the West slide into decadence and dissolution. Rod Dreher argues that the way forward is actually the way back, all the way back to Saint Benedict of Nursia, the 6th century monk, horrified by the moral chaos following Rome's fall, retreated to the forest and created a new way of life for Christians. He built enduring communities based on principle of order, hospitality, stability, and prayer. His spiritual centers of hope were strongholds of light throughout the Dark Ages and saved not just Christianity but Western civilization. Today, a new form of barbarism reigns. Many believers are blind to it, and their churches are too weak to resist. Politics offers little help in the spiritual crisis. What is needed is the Benedict Option, a strategy that draws on the authority of Scripture and the wisdom of the ancient church, the goal to embrace exile from mainstream culture and construct a resilient counterculture. The Benedict Option is both manifesto and rallying cry for Christians who, if they are not to be conquered, must learn how to fight on culture, war, battlefields like none the West has seen for 1500 years. It's for all mere Christians, Protestant, Catholic, Orthodox, who can read the signs of the times. Neither false optimism nor fatalistic despair will do. Only faith, hope, and love, embodied in a renewed church, can sustain believers in the dark age that has overtaken us. These are the days for building strong arcs for the long journey across a sea of night. So, great summation there of this book. And I mean, this is something that, which is, it's so based in reality that the culture of Western Christianity, or Western civilization rather, is so far away from what Christianity is and is supposed to be, that Christians have to ask themselves, should they stay in the culture, or should they just retreat and form their own communion again? And this is what he is proposing, and pretty much what I thought myself as well, that it's so decadent and it's so depraved. I mean, if you saw the things that really go on in this world, the only way is to cut yourself off from it and start a new, fresh church with just Bible believing and Christians, and then leave the rest behind, basically. So this is what this book is saying, and I mean, for all the Christians out there, this I mean, get yourself this book and see what it says. You got a good summation of it there, and it's basically saying that the culture of death is upon us. So dark times ahead. So this is just basically for a specific group of people I made this video, and I'll come back again with new stuff. This is White Fang Talk signing off. Bye.